everyone, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look at this partial lunar eclipse in Pisces that's happening on September 17th, 2024 at 9:30 p.m. It will be at 25 degrees and 40 minutes. Now, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so this eclipse will unveil secrets of your reality. The 12th house is hidden. The 12th house deals a lot with soul work and dark night of the soul. Also, it could be anything that deals with taboo topics or secrets. Prisons and hospitals are activated with the 12th house. Okay, Pisces being activated deals a lot with emotions, being a water sign. So releasing and purging and surrender could be the theme of this partial lunar eclipse. If reality gets to be too much for you, there are crystals that you can use for this, which would be moonstones, aquamarine, black kyanite, black obsidian. You can ground in water if necessary, but you may have the tendency to want to escape. Escapism is Neptune, right? Neptune will be activated with Pisces. Neptune is the ruler of Pisces. Okay, habits are also in that 12th house. Facing your reality with unconditional love and understanding will be the only solution. Letting go and going with faith and ending any type of situation that no longer serves your higher purpose could also happen due to this eclipse. Now, this eclipse is making some aspects, so let's look at those. I do have the crystal suggestions at the bottom of the page if you want to snapshot this for future reference. Saturn retrograde conjuncting the moon will help you structure your emotions to accomplish your goals. Saturn is the planet of lessons, sometimes harsh lessons. With the conjuncting the moon, it deals a lot with your emotions, with attachments of things with your emotions. Saturn has the way of showing you the harsh reality, okay? Neptune retrograde conjuncting the moon will reveal the secrets of your emotions and why you feel the way that you do. So, for example, this could be that you're looking upon a person with rose-colored glasses, and those secrets are revealed to you of how they actually are. And therefore, you take action into changing the situation or just changing your mindset revolving around the situation, okay? The sun will conjunct Mercury during this eclipse, and it is how you think and how you speak and ideas coming to you and coming to the surface of what to do next. This could also be those harsh truths coming out because the sun has a way of illuminating what you're thinking, illuminating other people to tell you what they're thinking, okay? So there could be some type of conflict that happens. Keep that in mind. Animosity is a possibility in regards to truths coming out. Please remember that their truth is not your truth, okay? That their truth is an opinion, all right? So keep that in mind. The sun is going to sextile Uranus retrograde, and this is instant change. This is that instant action that could happen by you, by your events, or by the other person, okay? The sun will also sextile Pluto retrograde, and of course Pluto represents death and rebirth and also transformation. So this transformation will be highlighted during this eclipse, whether that is in your reality, your emotions attached to your reality, or change of events that happen for you so that you don't have to deal with that type of reality in a further future for you. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go over all the signs. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's happening within your world, and I'll see you soon. Hi, Cancer. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to take a look at this full moon in Pisces that is happening in your 9th house. This is for Cancer, sun, moon, or rising. Please click the like button if you enjoy what I'm sharing, and subscribe if you haven't. All right, so the 9th house is long distance travel. House of blessings is also considered this house. Travel, other cultures, religions, belief systems, skills and learning abilities, teachers, preachers, and gurus are set in this house. In-laws and grandchildren and grandparents, higher education, media and publishing. Okay, with a full moon is all about releasing. It's an ending of a chapter, and it could be, in this situation, an ending of an emotional attachment. Okay, so this could be that maybe you had been involved with higher education and you've decided that this isn't for you anymore. There are some people that look at higher education as propaganda, I guess you would say, such as you have to have a degree to have a job. That's not true. You have to have a degree in business to have a business, which is not true, right? I mean, it can go on and go, you know. But this could also be that you're graduating from a higher education that is complete. This could be grandparents and in-laws, that there are situations between them that are ending. This could be that relationship dynamic that has been emotionally turmoil for you and is a bittersweet ending. Or this could be that you're about to have new in-laws. Okay, if you haven't had any, right? That could be it. 9th house, considered the house of blessings. This could be an emotional time of a blessing coming toward you. Now, it could feel overwhelmingly emotional, and it could turn out that it is a release of what you had before, and then something new is coming through for you. Okay. Pisces deals with that 12th house, and it deals with habits, and it deals with endings and transformation. It also deals with soul work and the dark night of the soul. It can be hospitals and prisons or jails. So this could be that a grandparent and in-law is getting out of jail or out of the hospital. This could also be a loss of some type of grandparent, in-law, something of that nature. Grandchildren are also here, but usually when loss is activated with the 12th house, it is grief. But I am going to put it out there that there could be some type of loss. There could also be situations of the dark night of the soul wrapping up, that you're starting to awaken to a new reality. This could deal with some type of habit that you've been having and it's ending, okay? With this full moon, it is a tendency to escape. Keep that in mind. If you do have a habit, it's not going to be enough, okay? There's healing that has to be involved with Pisces full moons, okay? So it doesn't matter what the habit is. If you turn to that to escape reality, it is not going to be enough, okay? All right, so I'm trying to see if there's anything else here. Teachers, preachers, and gurus are here. And this could be a time to where you stop listening to a teacher, preacher, or guru, or that you stop being one. Okay. And that could be someone that teaches astrology. That could be someone that teaches tarot. That could be someone that teaches some type of soul work, healing work for the collective. That there is a chapter ending. This could also be a project wrapping up for those things if you are a teacher, preacher, or guru, okay? Full moons, where the moon is set in Pisces, the sun will be set in the third house. The sun is shining a light on the third house. This is the environment that you grew up in. This is communication to yourself and from other people and to other people. These are ideas, documents, short distance travel, neighbors, your mindset. Small education is here. Moving or movement is here. Media and writing and skills and learning abilities. So this could look like, with Virgo activated with the sun shining upon the third house, is that you're getting some type of communication in regards to something transforming, something ending in the ninth. And that could be coming from a grandparent, an in-law, or grandchild. This could also be that transformation that is happening with that higher education or media, that you're deciding to get out of certain types of platforms and you're going to get more local in your environment. Now, the environment that you grew up in is in the third house, and this could look like that you're moving, okay? There could be a thing to where you're moving toward family. There could be also a thing to where you're moving toward your father, because the sun is set in that third house. Third house is Virgo. Virgo is all about cleaning up situations and taking out what no longer serves you, right? This could look like situations of communication that you've had with those people. It could also be communication coming to you from aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, nieces, and nephews. Okay, also neighbors are set in that third house in regards to ninth house situations. Could be a blessing coming to you. Could be situations about the in-laws or grandparents that you have or grandchildren. It could be situations of what to do next with your higher education. It could be things of media, what media platforms to stop using, what media platforms to start trusting, right? We do have that problem here in the U.S. to where media is controlled by certain situations of public standard, or how can I put this? It's more or less politics, okay? Ninth house is also publishing, and this could be a time that you're publishing a book. Third house is writing. You're deciding to wrap up the writing and start publishing, and that communication could come from family, right? Of how to. This communication could also come from it's small communication, so it could come through text, it could come through mail, it could come through media itself of how to publish, okay? Some type of communication will come toward you. This could transform the way that you're believing in something, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be faith-based, but it could be a situation to where you can't believe that what you're seeing or what you're hearing, okay, because Pisces is involved. And it could be communication that could set as a disappointing, bittersweet situation to where, wow, I didn't know that, and now that I do, my whole situation changes, or my direction down my path, it changes because I understand now, right? That could be something that happens. Virgo is trying to clear up something, clear up things that no longer serve you, clear up situations of beliefs that you've always had so that you veer on that new path that's needed. Okay, so let's look at aspects here. We have Saturn conjunct the moon. I'm going to change pins here. Saturn is set in that 9th house and is trying to bring some type of structure internally for your emotions and to accomplish your goals. Saturn is trying to show you your authority that you have, that you can believe what you want. You can decide what education that you want. You can decide what media platform you want to be on. You can listen to or be associated with any type of preacher, teacher, or guru that you want. Saturn is trying to show you that you have authority here, but there is a detachment of emotions that have to happen. And what he's doing is he's structuring those emotions so that you understand the situation, and it could deal with that belief system. It could also be Saturn represents work. Saturn also represents male figures, bosses, and it could be that Saturn being activated with this eclipse, that a boss either lets you go, shows you something new in regards to a belief system. Like they could show you with actions that they have that you thought maybe that this boss was put on a pedestal, and then all of a sudden you see them as human. That could be something that happens. This could also be a male figure that you held into admiration of listening to as a teacher, preacher, or guru, and then you realize who they really are. Saturn is trying to show you that you hold the authority in what you believe in. I do want to express that the house of blessings is here in that 9th house, and there could be work coming to you. Saturn represents the work. Saturn represents Capricorn. It rules over Capricorn. So there could be work coming to you or work coming to an end. Okay, so Neptune is also in that 9th house with Saturn and will conjunct the moon. Neptune is retrograde also. It can unveil something to you. It's going to reveal the truth to you in some way, shape, form, or capacity. This could be coming from a person that is a teacher, preacher, or guru. This could be coming from an awakening that you have. This could be coming from that communication that comes to you from aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, nieces, and nephews. This could also be coming from your higher self, your subconscious, of what to do next, of what to believe in next, of how to be within your world, okay? Now, Neptune also has not just unveiling, right, but it does put those rose-colored glasses on people, and you could have been looking at someone in a different light, and then it's revealed to you that they are actually human, and humans make mistakes, okay? The sun will be conjunct Mercury at 14 degrees in Leo, or excuse me, in Virgo. And this is your mindset and how you speak to yourself. The sun, being your vitality, will help you push through with right decisions or ideas that help you choose what is healthy for you, okay? So keep that in mind that Mercury is activated. communication too, right? Mercury is communication and can bring in communication that helps you with deciding what's next, or just communication that veers that path for you. Because we do have change coming up in Taurus. We have Uranus activated, and that's in Taurus, and that's in that 11th house. And this is instant change that is happening, okay? It's going to sextile the sun. That communication is going to change the groups, clubs, and communities that you're affiliated with. It could also change that hope, dream, or wish that you have. There is an instant change here. This instant change can also just happen to where it's a situation that all of a sudden happens to change that path. So say something happens within your community and then everything changes. Something happens within a club, group, or affiliation and everything changes for you. Now, I do want to say that Uranus can also bring in chaos. And chaos could come out of those groups, clubs, and affiliations that you have to make things change, right? Or your hopes, dreams, and wishes finally come true. We do have that house of blessings activated and then instant change activated, and it is eclipse energy. And it is possible that your hopes, dreams, wishes come true, okay? Your goals, right? They come true. I do want to say the 11th house is older siblings and friendships of long distance and acquaintances. And this could be socializing, such as getting out there and socializing with people at a party, at some type of event, or something of that nature. And chaos could happen there, or instant change could happen there, right? That pushes you forward. All right, so we have Pluto activated too with this full moon, and it will also sextile the sun. And Pluto is in Capricorn right now at 29 degrees. 29 degrees is an energetic degree, and it's pushing you forward with other hints of how changes could come about. Pluto is transformation. Pluto is death and rebirth. So there could be changes within marriage partners, spouses. This is seventh house. The seventh house is also alliances, commitments, and agreements. Relationships of one-on-one relationships doesn't necessarily have to be marriage. Can be that person that you're partnered up with, or it can be that significant other. Calibrations and contracts are here, and this could be an instant change that happens with a contract calibration of some sort, or a business relationship. Business relationships are here. Therapists and clients and open enemies are here. 29 degrees is an energetic degree, and that means that this is some business that has to be finished up before you can push forward with Pluto going back into Aquarius, okay? And I'm pretty sure, I may be mistaken, but I think it's around November that Pluto goes back direct. So keep in mind that there is changes happening for your higher good to put you on that path of your hopes, dreams, wishes coming true. And that deals with the relationships that you want to be in. That deals with the business partnerships that you are affiliated with, okay? And if things are cut during this eclipse, it was meant to be that way so that you could get a better relationship with that other person, whether that is in love or business or friendship, right? And I think that might be about it, Cancer, but there is a releasing that's happening in that 9th house. Your belief system is changing. One way that you could look at this, if you wanted to look at a chart, is that you get communication about a relationship. It's the belief system that you hold in that relationship changes. Therefore, the relationship itself changes, okay, to push you forward. It doesn't necessarily have to be negative. It can be that things are happening for you and that other person to transform it to an upgrade, because you have your hopes, dreams, and wishes activated in the 11th house of instant change. So there is a possibility that you get an upgrade. Okay, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.